welcome back to another video. And I thought today I've actually just updated my makeup storage and changed the way it looks. I'm not happy with my hair today to do my hoodoo. And I thought I would go through my makeup storage with you, show how I've updated it and how it's looking for 2018, and maybe just go through a couple of the drawers, mention some of the products. If you would like any more of the drawers doing in depth, then please do drop comments below so I know which drawers to do. I have done my face mask drawer, but obviously there's other drawers that you might want to see, so just let me know. So I'm just going to flip you around and go through my drawers. So guys, here we have, I've got the Alex drawers and I've got them in the corner of my room. So this is the top of my drawers here. So first off, I've got this little gorgeous lash tray holder. This was from Next, I think. Yep. My sister got me this for my birthday and I absolutely love it. And basically Shannon was like, I've got you this because when you come in on a night out, you leave your lashes all over the place. And if you've got this, then you can put your lashes on it instead of putting them out all around the house. So it does come in handy. It does come in handy. And it's quite nice, like, when I'm not filming, I sometimes put my SD card or like earrings and things on it, so it's like a little bit of a trinket tray as well. Then I've got this really cute bird glass jar, and this has got all my beauty blenders and makeup sponges in it. I've got these Dream, Wish and Love candles and this Believe one, and these were actually from Home Bargains and they were really cheap. Then I've got this little Yankee Candle copper pot which has all my eyeshadow brushes in it. If you want me to go through my brush collection, then do just let me know. And then I've got this absolutely stunning You Look Marvellous by Spectrum brushes. I paid £20 for this at one of their trade events, and this is for my makeup brushes. So I have my Spectrum brushes and my more colourful brushes in this side. Then I have any of my like RTC style brushes in the centre, and then on this side I just have all of my other like normal brushes, but I have like, there's like Technique, Nancy, New Look, Real Techniques, Makeup Revolution, Spectrum, and some Urban Decay ones like out of my actual eyeshadow palettes. Then moving on to the back here, I store my Mean Girls Burn Book by Spectrum brushes just at the back there. That's obviously a carry case for brushes. I sometimes do take it with me if I'm going to Dalton's house for the weekend and I just don't know what makeup look I'm going to create, so I need lots of brushes with me. Then I've got my number 7 sort of rose gold mirror. This can plug in and be illuminated, so it's like a ring light mirror as well. I've got my collection of brushes from Lily England, which are absolutely stunning, and I just keep these in here because I just think they look really nice together, and I've kept this set to go travelling with. So there's a selection of eyeshadow brushes, face brushes, and they're this absolutely stunning marble print. And at the back here I have got my Glam Clam by Spectrum brushes. I've kept this in brand new pristine condition because I actually do have the Glam Clam brushes separate as well, so I just use those ones and keep that one together as a collection because I think I'll probably use this when I complete my makeup artistry training. Whoopsie daisy. So then first drawer, I've literally just reorganised these. I've managed to get these like sort of, I don't know what you would call them, but they're like little pegs that slot together to reorganise my drawers, because I felt like when I was using lots of different containers and tubs that I was wasting a lot of space in my drawers. So at the back here I've got my primers, I've got Technique, I've got Autograph by Marks and Spencer's, Makeup Revolution, Pixie, Smashbox, lots of different ones. Then I've got my foundations. I don't have loads of foundations because I tend to find one that I like and stick to. At the moment I swap between Kat Von D and MAC Studio Fix Fluid. So I've got Kat Von D, I've got Sleek, I've got Lancome, that's about it. Then because I didn't want to waste this space in the middle, I actually put my brush cleansers in here. So I've got my solid soap cleansers, I've got a blank canvas one, and I've got a Makeup Obsession one, and I love these. They're really good for just an easy clean on your brushes. Then I've got my concealers. I've managed just to get hold of the Makeup Revolution concealer Shape Tape dupe that everyone's going on about. So if you'd like to see me do a video on this, then let me know. This actually, I got it in a darker shade as well to do contouring with, so this wants to go in my contour section. Then I've got my fixing sprays. I've got Makeup Revolution, I've got NYX, and I've got Urban Decay, but they're currently in my makeup bag, the other ones. So next drawer down is actually again more face products. So at the front here I've got a section for my liquid highlighters. So I've got Makeup Revolution, Technique, and I've got a little mini Benefit one. Then I've got my powder highlighters. Oh my god, babe, like I've finally got these, the full size ones. I'm absolutely buzzing. If you guys haven't tried the Doll Beauty highlight and you like a highlight, then your life isn't complete. Like, oh, this is insane, honestly. they're absolutely something else. So I've got Doll Beauty, I've got Makeup Revolution Sleek, this palette as well, if you want to dupe for the ambient lighting powders by Hourglass. This is the one, and this one, perfect dupe. Then at the back I've got my pressed powders and loose powders, so I've got L'Oreal, I've got 17, I've got New Look, and I've got an MUA one hide in there. Then I've got my blushes. I don't have a lot of blush because I tend to stick to the same one all the time. So I've just got a Sleek, a W7 and a Makeup Revolution. Then I've got my contour and bronzers. So I've got W7, I've got my Fab contour kit, Makeup Revolution, MUA. I'm just going to stick this in here. Then moving on, I have got my sort of eye makeup, one of I think it's 3 eye makeup drawers. So in the back here I've got all of my mascaras. I've got loads of mascaras. I've got Diago Della Palma, Technique, Lancome, Me, Urban Decay, Smashbox, Maybelline. Then I've got my liquid and pencil eyeliners, basically all my eyeliners in here. So I've got Pixie, I've got New Look, I've got 17, Lancome, loads of different ones. Then I've got my brow products. So I don't have a lot of brow products because, again, I tend to find what I like and stick to it. So I always tend to use the Freedom Brow Pomade in Ash Brown. Then I've got a NYX one, which I'm not as keen on. I've got a brow cut, which is really good for setting your brows. A little 17 brow kit and a Makeup Revolution one. Then at the front here I've squeezed in all of my single shadows and liquid eyeshadows. So I've got the Moon Dusts by Urban Decay. I've got some little Pound Shop duos. I've got some MUA ones. I've got some Stila. These are the Stila Magnificent Metals shadows. And then in this little section, because I didn't want to waste space, I've got all my eye primers. So I've got the Balm, I've got W7, Freedom, Balance Me, loads of different ones. Then moving down to the next section, I've got my palettes. So the newest addition to my collection is the Chocolate Rose Gold palette by I Heart Makeup, and this is actually a dupe for the Huda Beauty palette. So I'm going to have a play around with this. If you want to see a video on this, then please do let me know because it's stunning. I got this quite recently as well. This is the Freedom Pro Artist Z palette, because I actually store all of my Prima glitters in here because they'll fit into one palette, whereas before I was having to split them out into different palettes. I've got a NYX Earth palette, the Full Spectrum palette. This is a really old Urban Decay palette. Look at this. Oh my god, but this was one of the first like expensive makeup items I bought, and I can't part with it. I'm not even sure what this one's called, but I like it. Then moving down, I have got a lash drawer because my makeup drawers wouldn't be complete without lashes. I'm obsessed by them. I've just got my glue in this little pot at the front. Now this pot, when my lashes weren't clean, and I actually put molecular water, what am I about? Micellar water in this, and I leave my lashes in there overnight. I've got some lashes in this little pot. You can pick these up off eBay for really cheap. And the thing I like about this is really handy for when you're going to someone's, or you're going, like I'm going away for the weekend and you don't want to take all your lash boxes with you. I've got some Dirty Doll lashes, some Kiss lashes, Lash Unlimited, a really good lash brand that are really affordable if you want to check them out. And of course, the Doll Beauty lashes, like I couldn't live without these in my life. I've got 2 like vaults of their lashes. I love them, and they're so like you can reuse them so many times. Then moving down, I have got probably the drawer that I'm most proud of, and this is my lipstick drawer. I'm just going to kneel down a little bit. So in the back here, I've got all of my glosses and sort of lip balm, like lip care products. I don't tend to wear a lot of glosses because when you have a boyfriend, it gets annoying that you can't give them a smooch because you're going to get lipstick all over the face. So I tend to avoid wearing any sort of glossy products. But I've got an Obsessive Cosmetics lip tar, which I just love the colour of. This Makeup Revolution red one's stunning. There's a Lancome Juicy Shaker in here, a Balmy, some Carmex. Then in this one here, I've got sort of like my lip tools. So I've got a New Look lip brush, and I've got a sharpener, and then I've got my lip liners. So I've got some New Look lip liners, I've got some Essence ones, Makeup Revolution, and then at the back I've got my lip crayons. So there's a Lord & Berry one, Maybelline and New Look. And then this is sort of like my mini lipsticks, or like the ones that are too little to fit into my holder that I've created. I did create these by myself, by the way. You just buy them in a pack and they all slot together. So if you want to know where these are from, I'll leave a link down to them below, because I think they're super handy, especially if you want to organise your drawers. So these are all like my NYX minis out of the advent calendar. My Lottie lip paints from Lip Sync, Nail Ink, same thing. And a little Barry M lipstick. Then over here, I've organised them into these little like slots, and these are all sort of my like non-matte lipsticks. So I've got all the Rimmel the ones, which, do you remember when I was obsessed with these? Then I've got like my New Look liner, lip liners, my New Look lipsticks, some Ted Baker, Essence, Clinique, just some randoms. Then these are like most of my liquid lipsticks, or my matte lipsticks on this side. So I've got near enough all the collection of 17, apart from the ones my mum's pinched. I've got the Skinny Dip ones, these are... Then I've got this stunning MAC Bengal Tiger one, which is the one I picked up when I went to the lodges. I've got some Tanya Burr. These are all New Look. These are sleek, and then I have got the full collection of Pixie, but I haven't had a chance to put them away yet. And then I think these are just 2 misguided ones. So that is my favourite drawer that I'm the most proud of. Then moving down, I have got my face mask drawer. I'm not going to spend too long on this, because if you've watched the video then you'll have seen all this already, and I don't want to go through it all again. But if you haven't seen the video, I'll link it down below for you to watch, because I did do the complete collection of this and I went through every single item in the drawer, so you got to see everything. But just let me know which drawers you want to see. So there's like Quick Fix Facials, Freeman's, Formula 10 6, Hollow & Glow, Skin Republic. So I'm not going to go through that very well because I've already done it. Then I've got my actual skincare drawer. So I always stick my Clarisonic, I say Clarisonic, it's not Clarisonic. It's got, because I'm too busy. I watch Tati Westbrook all the time, and obviously she uses Clarisonic. I always stick my Magnatone just on the top here, because I've got the Rose Gold limited edition one, which I love. Then I've made this space at the back here to be able to slot in any of my face wipes. So I've just got my face wipes in there, and these pads wouldn't fit anywhere else, so I stuck them in there. These are all my cleansers and toners. There's loads of different ones. There's Kiehl's, Formula 1006, Urban Decay, Clarins. These are all like my mini cleansers, so that are handy for taking away on holiday, or I just wanted to put these in a different section, because sometimes the mini cleansers I do find come in quite handy to use to cleanse my lashes, rather than using a full-size bottle, because I want to try and get used through some of these. So I've got so much skincare. Then I've got, because if you guys have been watching my videos for long enough, you probably do know that I do suffer a little bit, especially on my chin, from breakouts. So these are basically all my skincare for breakouts and to help prevent breakouts. There's Freedom, Formula 1006 Witch, there is Neutrogena, and these are just like spot treatments to help target the spots. Then in here, these are my face oil, serums and moisturisers. So I've got Kiehl's, Nip and Fab. This is amazing if you want glowy skin. This Lumin Glow Boost, I love it. Rhodile, Simple, Palmer's. I've got too much stuff, haven't I? Then last but not least, in the bottom set of drawers here, I have got all of my fragrances. Now this is probably the hardest one for me to organise, because a lot of the bottles are too big to stand up, and that's what I wanted to do. So down the side here I have like my deodorants and my underarm sprays. Then I've got basically body sprays that are too big to fit in this box here, because this box is just full of body sprays and this box is full of perfumes. So I've got like Being by Sanctuary, Ted Baker, Victoria's Secret. In here I kept this little box and I've put all my little perfume samples in here. The reason I keep perfume samples is if you're going on a night out, these are so handy to throw in your clutch bag, rather than taking a big clunky perfume with you or worrying about smashing or losing one of your more expensive perfumes. So that's just a little tip for you there. Then these are my perfumes. I've got most of the Rihanna perfumes, the Nicki Minaj, I've got Michael Kors, Missguided and Beyonce. So that is what's in my makeup drawers, or at least what's in my Alex drawers. I do also have another set of drawers over in the corner of my room, which is, ignore the mess. This is more for, this is all my nail stuff, so if you want me to go through all my nail stuff then I can do this. And this is more like my body care and like fake tans and things. So if you want me to go through those drawers, then just drop a comment down below. Oops. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. Oh, that's too glowy. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video and liked seeing what I've got in my makeup collection. If you have, then please give it a thumbs up, and if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. I do upload every single week and it's normally 3 times a week, so stick around and watch some more videos. Thanks for watching. Mwah!